Hello, everyone, and welcome to Killed to Death, the improvised true crime murder mystery podcast. Please welcome your hosts, Griffin and Steve.
Hello! Oh, yeah.
Now, hello.
Ooh.
No, that's not you. Is that you? Oh, yeah, it is.
Get
We
it.
lost that chair.
Oh, well. You can be close to me. It's fine.
It's not so bad.
Hello, everyone!
Hello and welcome.
Hello, FanExpo.
Wow.
I'm Griffin,
I'm Steve,
and this is Killed to Death.
and it's the improvised true crime podcast where we make it up. Is that if that's not
It's
evidence?
the
by this?
only improvised true crime podcast
And
where
that-
we make it up.
That's right. No other one is hosted by us. No other one features us. That's our guarantee.
Who here has heard of the show before? Brian represent,
Yes.
and someone else in the darkness. Thank you for that. Okay, so
That's
for
good.
those who don't know, improv means it's all made up entirely on the spot.
Yep.
We have planned exceptionally little.
Yeah.
Solve means figure out. Murder is bad.
True crime is in quotes.
Yeah, we're very light on the true crime and very heavy on the nothing.
Very heavy on who knows what each episode could be.
Yeah,
and in
that's
this
right.
case, it's a FanExpo episode, and we just wanted to make sure for everyone who is here that you're in the right room. I mean, there was some confusion. There were other times. There were other things that were happening in these rooms. So
Earlier today, I think at 11, there was something called So You Want to Sell Your Collectibles.
yes, and we just want to make sure you're not at that one. But also, if you are, that we want to make sure you also get something out of this.
Yeah, just in case you
So-
thought it was that one, we feel like maybe we should impart
Yeah.
some wisdom just in case. Sorry you came to this instead. And that goes for everyone.
Yeah. In general, we apologize.
Yeah, so if you do want to sell your collectibles, we'll start there
Yeah.
before we get into anything else.
And first piece of advice: don't. Those are yours.
That's what collecting means.
Don't get rid of them.
They're not called
awesome.
sellables. Goodbye.
That's good. That's good. You stopped floating away after your jokes. You used to say goodbye, and it used to be a cool little tilt
Yeah,
away.
and then I used to fly around the room and come back.
Yeah, like a balloon losing air. But that trick has died, and instead you sit here.
Steve, what collection are you selling? What's your collection?
I'm selling my complete Jar Jar Binks collection, which is every iteration of Jar Jar Binks. Those old
Steve.
Pepsi cans that came at what?
I've always said comedically, you're like the Jar Jar Binks of the podcast.
Yeah. Okay. Is
Yeah,
that
oh,
good?
I'm rude.
Kids like it, and then they grow up and they realize that there's maybe flaws with that character.
Did
know,
you,
as a kid,
did
I
you
liked
like
it.
Jar Jar as a kid?
I did think he was funny. I'm of an age where I thought that was great. I thought he was a great addition to the franchise. I thought he really brought something to the table.
Sure.
He brought something no one else was doing.
Yeah, that's right. He found his niche. He was like,
Yes.
there's a market for this.
And then when the other Gungans showed up, I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, everyone's doing this now.
So you've
I'm
got
getting
Jar
ready.
Jar collectibles.
Every Jar Jar collectible you can think
So
of. Some I made myself.
Out of what?
Just printed Jar Jar, put it on something.
Okay, that doesn't. Printing out a picture of Jar Jar does not count as making a collectible.
And that's what a lot of people online are telling me as I try and sell these. But
So that's where you came up with your tip of don't sell anything. People will be
Exactly.
rude to you.
Give up, because they're going to keep telling you you made this yourself. It's not official from the movie at all. And it's clearly a Google image, perhaps too provocative. I keep finding them on fanfic sites.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I know the kind
These
of
are
Jar Jars you're finding.
The wrong images that I'm finding. So I'm gonna stop maybe making my own, and I'm gonna try and I'm trying to sell it all as one.
You're gonna
big-
buy printed out pictures of Jar Jar now.
Yes,
Was that at us? Are we
that
in
was our
trouble?
guest. They're gone. But you're selling a great number of things.
Yeah, a huge number of things.
Yeah.
It's all in bulk.
Over 5.
It's a bunch of Kirkland products in bulk. That's kind of my collection.
Yes.
Can't figure out how to sell these things. I've got a big empty warehouse. Steve, do you have any tips for me? I've got a bunch of Kirkland water bottles, paper towels, a hot dog stand.
Something I feel like you're not mentioning is that you work as a distributor for Costco.
Oh yeah, sorry. That's
I don't know if
my-
that helps.
Yeah, day job
For
is,
context, but that is why you have the stuff. And to move
and
it.
sales are down, so I'm coming here for. I went to that. So you want to sell your collectibles panel to try and get some tips for my job.
Yeah, which I also do think we should make the Kirkland brand just cooler. Then you could really move these products. What I think Kirkland needs to be doing is showing up in more cool pop culture.
Hey.
Captain Kirkland?
I'm going to give you some Sean Parker advice. Just call it Kirk.
Drop Captain
the
Kirk.
land.
Captain Kirk. What if he lived in a place? Captain Kirkland. Think of that. Think of the possibilities of that.
Okay. Now, William Shatner is here doing photos right now. Do you want to run that by him?
Yes, afterwards, please no one else run that by him. That is my idea that I just thought of, and I will be running it by him, and I will be the one rejected. Thank you.
Steve, do you have a final tip? Get those Jar Jar pics sold?
Yeah, my final tip is store them properly. If you want to sell them right, you're going to have to store them properly, which means store them in a dank basement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where they belong.
And leave them down there.
My final tip?
Yep.
Location, location, location.
That's good. And that's another Sean Parker tip.
Yeah, that's right.
Nice. Drop the third location. It's cleaner.
Oh, yeah, location, location. You only need a second stash. And even that's excessive.
That's right. Actually, you should... Here's my real advice. Have a fake stash of collectibles that are not your real ones. And then the robbers will find them and think they got them. I'm very paranoid of being robbed at all times.
Of your printed out Jar Jar Binks erotica.
That I've stapled and glued to different things that I once valued. And now I thought would triple in value. I was led astray.
There's still time.
Yep.
Forever.
Time.
Steve, speaking of time and forever and perhaps the great beyond.
That's right.
Were we talking about that? Sorry, I got lost.
We were. I also realized that I should time this so we know how long we're actually going for.
Oh, sure.
So you can watch this.
And every 10 minutes we'll applaud ourselves
and,
for the
for
fact
the fans
we've
at
kept
home,
going.
Keep time yourself. Check down on your phone.
Yeah, keep time. Give this a little beat.
Yeah, and that way everyone will think you're listening to music when you're walking around and not, embarrassingly, this podcast.
What we do, like we mentioned, is we solve a murder. A murder? Yeah. And like we mentioned, it's all made up. We don't know anything.
That's right.
So we're going to turn to you in the audience. We need to know exactly what we are solving. So feel free to shout out. Our first question, where is somewhere you might find a body? Toronto. Okay, Toronto. Vague. Not going with it.
Forest. I heard forest.
Forest. The beach. Hospital.
Gas station.
Gas station's good.
I like that. I want to take gas station.
I want to take gas station.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. A body has been found at a gas station. Can we get the name of that person? You can think of someone you actually want dead or not. That's probably better, honestly.
Yeah,
if we're putting this
better
online.
not. What's a name?
Steve, yeah, okay.
So I have an enemy in the crowd.
I heard a young voice yell out Steve.
Okay.
Okay, so
we will talk after the show.
Your theory about kids liking your stuff might be off base.
I have some Jar Jar stuff if you want to buy it. He's funny.
Okay, I heard Ben Dover.
Yeah.
If we can get a round of laughter, please.
Yes, round of laughter for that person. That is very good, and don't say it twice because you're gonna hear something else.
I have heard of Billy Bob.
Yeah, that's good.
Billy Bob found dead at a gas station.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we're both writing at the same time. Neither of us can stall for the other person.
I'm not stalling. I'm writing rapidly. See how fast I wrote Billy Bob?
Yeah, so I can't read this at all.
That's good. And we are also going to need the name of our guest.
The name of the person who found the body.
That's right. Our guest today.
Sorry?
John
Doe.
Doe.
Okay, an anonymous guest.
That's good. You want to take it?
Yeah, it's
do
John, though. John Doe.
Found
the body.
Found John Doe found the money.
Yes, okay.
And
it has been many months since we have last talked.
Sun in the corner with some sunglasses on.
Yes.
And a little house.
I'm going to draw me holding hands with Steve, and we both got
this
microphones.
is my family, and we live happily in this house under the sun.
And I'm going to draw my son bigger than Steve.
And he's bigger than my son.
He's got 2 sunglasses
Beat
on.
up my son. Okay,
Steve,
perfect.
Would you like to solve a murder?
Let's do it.
The victim, Billy... Can't read this at all, I was right. Billy Bob, found dead at a gas station. Today's guest, John Doe, who found the body. John, hello. Please welcome John Doe.
John Doe.
I guess I'll move this way.
Wow.
Got a chair to
Yeah, that's good. Hi, John.
Hello. I don't know why I brought your mic over to where I was
Hi
going.
guys. Hi.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm sorry about the circumstances.
No, and that's okay. I just want to kind of make sure that everything here is not going to be repeated any other time. It's going to be entirely anonymous, and nobody's going to be able to see my face.
Oh, yeah, no one will watch
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Okay.
These
good.
cameras are
Fake.
accidental.
Cool. Yeah, I wish I was seeing you on better circumstances, fellas, but I got to protect the identity, the old identity.
Okay, so John Doe is not your name.
Oh no.
To
no.
clear that up.
No,
okay.
I'm pre-famous.
Oh, you're gonna be famous later.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in the next season of Stranger Things.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
big.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the perfect audience
Yeah.
for this. We're getting exclusives here.
And I believe
Yeah.
there are other people from Stranger Things who are here at the FanExpo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Finn.
they are. Yeah, my good friends.
Finn.
My good friends.
You
yeah.
know Finn.
I know Finn.
So
Yeah,
you've
we
already filmed this season.
Yeah, I'm actually playing Gregory Montgomery.
Okay, so we don't know who he is
No,
yet.
not
So
yet.
that's
He's a new
nothing to
character.
us.
So far nothing, but that's
he's
a cool
a
hint.
1940s gumshoe who's a 45-year-old man who
Okay.
he bands together with the children and helps them solve the crime this season.
So he comes in, he's like, meh.
Yeah, I go, the game is afoot. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now is he from the 40s?
Yeah, so
This is a time travel element.
in Stranger Things, there's like sometimes a portal to another dimension gets opened, right?
Sometimes.
A gate.
A gate, if you were. And last time it was basically to a demon, and this time it's to the 1940s.
Oh, okay, so there's not even anything ominous once they get to the 40s. It's just
Oh, there's
the
a couple of
40s.
ominous things.
Well, sure, but the things
Sexism,
that exist.
racism.
Is
But
that
I
what you're
guess that
solving?
doesn't matter to you. I guess that doesn't matter to you. Wow.
Is this the case for the gumshoe?
Yeah, that's what the case
Wow.
is. Yeah, and
This is heavier
so
than other seasons.
The devil is in the 1940s.
Oh, the devil himself.
Yeah.
And I've heard
Yeah,
the devil's
so
in the details. Is
in
that
the
true?
details, yeah, it is true. He's in the
Okay.
details. I can't say much more, but Millie Bobby Brown is on roller skates the entire season.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That would
but I
make
can't
11
say more.
fast.
I can't say more. Yeah, she gets really fast. Yeah, sorry, roller skates with rocket blasters on the bottom.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She didn't need super speed on top of everything else.
Okay, well, sometimes we have to keep building in the seasons. I'm not going to say more. I can't say more
And
because
you are
I'm
just an old guy who hangs out with these kids.
yeah, I'm their friend, their adult friend.
How did you meet because they come to the 40s?
No, I come back. So in the rip in the space-time continuum, I jump through the portal from the 1940s to the 1980s in Hawkins, Indiana. Okay, right. So you're keeping up. You're following that,
Yeah.
right? And then I'm just blasted right into the middle of a high school classroom, in the middle of the SATs.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
And then you have to take them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I bomb real bad.
And then you have to stay another year. I don't
Yeah.
know how the SATs
So, wait,
work.
are you playing it off like you're one of the kids?
Yeah.
You have to
I have
put
a
on a little
backwards
cap.
baseball cap.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I love D&D.
So can you describe your appearance for the listener?
Okay, yeah, ragged. Deeply ragged and scarred.
Scarred.
One eye.
What's
Is
the
there a
other-
second eye or just the one?
Just one.
Okay.
Okay,
One
now you're
eye.
counting
Go
them.
through
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. Shiny shoes.
Shiny shoes.
Okay.
That's really it. Yeah.
You spend
I'm
all
an
your money on
old
your
man.
shoes.
Ragged scars, one eye, but shiny shoes. They look
Yeah.
like they're in good
well,
repair.
I'm pre-famous.
What does that mean in
I'm
context
gonna be
to this?
famous soon.
Once
So
the
I'm
new
good. So I have
season-
money. So I've got to dress nice. Once
Yeah.
the new season drops, I'm gonna be fielding offers from Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus.
You think you have an in at Netflix just because you're in a season of Stranger Things?
Well, my character is kind of important.
Oh, so you don't.
Can you give us a spoiler? How do you play into it?
Okay, well, I can't say much, but I have a gun,
Okay.
and I might kill Finn Wolfhard. Not the actor, the character.
Oh, we got an.
Wow.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
yeah.
sorry,
So
sorry,
that
sorry,
is-
sorry.
Spoiler.
That's a rough spoiler.
But Gregory Montgomery shows up from the 40s and kills Mike.
Yeah, but then I resuscitate him. And it's a beautiful. It's kind of an
Okay.
allegory for older generations
You
and younger
resuscitate
generations.
him from a gunshot wound?
You like suck out the bullet.
Yeah, I do mouth to mouth, mouth the
Mouth
wound.
the wound.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Powerful.
yeah,
Suck it out, spit it to
yeah.
the
So
side.
after that, I'm gonna probably be in some other projects, some big projects.
Sure, but
Wow.
for now, you're still, as far as everyone knows, just a working actor.
Yeah. Well, working is generous.
And that's why you're going as John Doe. Just
Well,
because
I don't want. Here's
you don't
the
want to
thing.
be bombarded with pre-fans.
Well, it's because if I'm gonna, foray this success into maybe a Ghostbusters reboot, okay?
Yes. That's
The
how you
fourth
naturally
Ghostbusters-
leverage Stranger Things.
Yeah, maybe I play a robot
Oh.
in Star Trek Voyager.
You
Maybe.
sure?
Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But is that gonna happen if an actor finds a dead body at a gas station?
That's you
Right.
think
It's
this
It's like
is
how
going to
they
be
say,
bad press.
it's like the person who finds the body. Oftentimes, the police investigate first. I don't want
Sure.
all of that bad press on me.
Well, Christopher Walken has made a very successful career for
Yeah,
himself.
well, we all can't be Christopher Walken.
Did he find a body?
Well, Natalie Wood died on his boat.
Oh,
Do you
that.
read?
Not about that.
Well, I'm hosting a true
I
crime
read
podcast.
Pud from the Gum comics.
What's that?
Steve, can you tell us your favorite Pud? This is the little comic that comes wrapped up inside a stick of gum. Everyone check out the Sonar booth.
Yeah,
and
go
get
to the
your
Sonar
very
booth.
own double bubble piece of gum.
Okay.
Some can be 2-panel. Some a little more.
Okay.
What's your favorite?
I saw one where Pud was like delivering a newspaper, and the woman that he was delivering it to said, "Wow, you got here so fast. How did you deliver this newspaper so fast?" And he says, "Don't thank me, thank my dog." And that was in it too.
Yeah.
So you read it.
Oh.
Vampire is in the
Okay.
corner of the
Yeah.
third panel.
So
and
to
it's
answer your question, avid reader.
Great. Sorry. Yeah, but I'm worried about, I found Billy Bob in a gas
Of
station
course.
dead. I'm not going to be able to, maybe be in the next Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Detective Garfield, the Detective Pikachu spinoff.
Right.
I'm not going to be able to be in that if people think I'm a murderer and I didn't kill him.
No.
Well, let's try and
we're
clear your
not.
name.
We should say we're not cops, so we're not going to arrest you or anything.
Oh,
Just chatting.
okay.
Yeah, we're not cops.
Cool. Let's steer away from
It
this.
is
Yeah,
very funny how many guests we do have to clear that up with.
that you're not a cop.
Some
Yeah.
people are on their toes. Don't be on your toes.
You're
just
kind of like
chatting.
a modern day version of a gumshoe.
Yeah.
Gumshoes are.
And that gum, double bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the comics in my shoes.
So you found Billy Bob at a gas station,
Yes,
as you were saying.
I did.
Where was this?
It was in the bathroom.
In the bathroom. Geographically, where's this
Oh.
gas station?
So the gas station is outside of a little place called Tinseltown.
Tinseltown.
Okay.
La La Land.
Wow.
Hollywood, California.
You really got into this character.
Yeah, and I was going to use the restroom, and they gave me a key attached to a big ruler, so I wouldn't steal the
Okay.
key to the
Oh,
washroom.
how long was the key?
The key was normal, but the ruler was long.
No, I just mean, did you get a chance to measure?
No, I didn't.
okay.
Sorry, because I was going to maybe when I was going to the bathroom, but then I opened the door. It was unlocked, and I walked in, and then Billy Bob was there,
Oh, okay.
dead. He was dead. He was on the
Right.
toilet, Elvis style.
No.
Yeah, on the toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just heartbroken.
Oh, you saw the film.
To
You saw the
remember
film, yeah.
that that's how Elvis
We haven't told him Elvis, has
Elvis
died.
died.
What?
So sorry.
The king?
You haven't finished
Oh,
the. You haven't
Steve, no,
finished
no,
the
no.
movie. You haven't
I've
finished
been-
the movie.
Well, I wouldn't start it. I want to wait till his career's over.
So okay, you can start.
The retro. I can now finally start the movie. So there's good news and bad news.
Yeah.
Wow, that's heartbreaking.
Does
And
the
he was-
movie go up until his death? I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either.
Oh, okay.
No.
No.
You
We'll never
have
know.
not a Baz head.
No. I like The Great Gatsby. I love film.
A reader.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
big
love
reader,
film.
I love film.
Oh
I'm an
yeah,
actor.
we should just say we all love
I love the
film.
classics.
Sure.
I love them.
Oh, all of them.
All of them. All About Eve.
Yeah. What
Oh
about
yeah.
her?
She's crazy. She'll get you. Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
He'll
He's
get ya.
crazy.
He's crazy.
He's
He'll
crazy.
get you.
He's crazy too.
Yeah.
These are all
Elvis.
good.
Elvis.
He's crazy.
And he'll get you. Yeah.
So he was dead on the toilet.
Yes, he
They
was.
keep saying Billy Bob like you knew him previously. Is that true?
Well, yeah, he was actually up for the same role that I was up for.
I
the
can
Stranger
see.
Things one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Richard
Wow.
the Gumshoe. Yeah, he was.
And you
so
think maybe
we were in the
that's
final
why
two.
they might be suspicious of you.
Exactly, because it's gonna come right back to me.
Yeah.
You
But
know?
you already got the role.
Yeah.
People shouldn't be accusing you.
Well, here's the thing: people love to tear people down in this
Oh
industry.
my God.
They
Yeah,
love
it's
to
so
see
true.
someone fail.
I know.
You know,
Yeah.
it's not. They don't even ask questions.
One false step, and all of a
Exactly.
sudden you're gone.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like Elvis.
Yeah. It's exactly. He just did one bad thing.
And when all of a sudden
bad
he's
thing.
gone.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm still reeling from
Yeah.
it.
Wow. So you knew him well then? because
well,
he was
I knew
up
him
for
as
the
well as
same
you
role?
can. Does anybody really know their enemy?
Oh, you were enemies. You'll
Yeah,
go.
well, we were professional enemies.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what does that look like? Up for this, often at the same audition.
Always up for the same. Well,
Fist
how many
fights.
people in Hollywood are ragged, scarred,
Yep.
and have one eye?
And shiny shoes.
Well, that
Now,
was
was
my
that-
edge. He has filthy shoes.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Yep.
you both look identical.
Yeah. Besides that, so we were up for the same role. We were in the callback together. We were doing chemistry tests with
Wow.
all the kids.
With each other.
Millie Bobby Brown, Gaten Matarazzo,
Wow.
Caleb McLaughlin.
You know everybody.
Sadie
keep going.
Sink.
Brett Gelman.
Yeah, there's a couple of, I think, comedians who play like cops on that show.
Oh yeah,
too.
John Reynolds from Search
Yes,
Party.
from Search Party.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
This
Yeah.
is good FanExpo talk.
Exactly.
Yeah, it is. Sean
Ref-
Austin's in it.
Oh yes, of course.
Aston? I don't know.
Let's ask him.
Yeah.
This is the perfect
Go
place to
Yeah.
figure
after
this out.
this and ask him how to pronounce his name.
So we were in a couple of we were in the same audition for that. We were doing chemistry tests for that. We were doing chemistry tests for a couple of upcoming projects I have in the works.
Ooh.
Yeah. Do you want me to talk about them?
Uh,
No. Okay.
Detective Pikachu Garfield.
Yeah, Detective Garfield.
would you have been Detective Garfield?
Yeah.
Wow.
I have it.
A
in
lot
the
of
works.
gumshoe rolls.
And what's
Yeah, and when you get typecast is one thing.
when you think of Garfield, what's the voice you were thinking of doing? I mean, a lot of people have Bill Murray in their
Yeah.
head now.
Oh, yeah.
Always. So I mean, how are you going to differentiate yourself?
Okay, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I hate Mondays.
Oh, he's like a little nerd.
He's
Yeah.
a snarky guy.
Kind of a little gremlin nerd.
I want lasagna.
Yeah,
that's good.
exactly.
Maybe
Exactly.
Odie did it.
Yeah.
John owns
Okay.
me.
Don't. I'm the one that's got the role.
Sorry,
Oh,
yeah.
sorry,
A
sorry.
man has died, guys. A
That's
man
also
has-
true.
Yeah,
has
we've
died.
seen what happens to people who come for you.
Exactly. No. I didn't kill him.
So, how did he react to you getting the role?
Oh, it was not good. It was not good. He burned my house to the ground.
Oh, not good.
No, not good. He took to the fan forums, the Stranger Things fan
No.
forums, and tried to slander my name.
And
Oh, he was in the wrong place.
I know.
Everyone's a fan there.
Exactly. And then he killed all my plants.
okay.
Oh.
In the
the fire,
fire.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so that was kind
of
of
a 1-2 thing.
1-2 punch.
And
yeah.
he burned all your stuff.
I know exactly. Can you believe it?
That's like
so
3 different
yeah,
awful
it was not
things.
good. We weren't on good terms really at all. But I was willing to kind of get over it eventually.
Because you won.
I won, and I've learned a lot from my good friends at Stranger Things. I've learned a lot from the Duffer Brothers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've learned that forgiveness is key.
That's their big thing.
Yeah, forgiveness is key. And don't fuck with demons.
Screw.
Don't screw with demons. Sorry. Yeah, so I wanted to forgive
Okay,
him.
and so you suspect that the demon might have been a part of this.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I'm just saying he was
We can't
mixing
rule
with
it
some
out.
bad stuff. He was
We can't
mixing with
rule
some
it
bad
out.
stuff. And the most important
Rituals?
thing is he died, but I didn't kill him.
That is the worst part.
That's the
Yeah,
that's
the
most
worst part is that
important.
you didn't
Yeah.
do it.
No, the most
Oh,
that's
important.
Okay,
stinks.
sorry.
Yeah. So I mean, I have a couple of suspects.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I
This
think
is great.
Oh,
some
this
people-
is easy for
yeah,
us.
I have a couple of
All
suspects.
right.
Okay, let's run them down.
Okay, first
Number
of all,
one?
number one,
Let's start there.
yeah, Susan. She's the president of my fan club,
Okay.
Okay.
Your personal fan club.
my personal fan club.
Okay.
The John Doe fan club, we'll say for right now, because again, I
Okay.
don't want to really sell you my name.
Right, even though
Right, so you
this,
have a fan
this
club.
season of Stranger Things hasn't come out yet, you are not famous.
Yeah, but the
You do
fan
have
base
a
is
fan club.
voracious.
Oh,
The
okay.
fan base is voracious, and they're friends. They're kind of friends and fans from my previous roles.
And it's
Okay.
it's
From,
cool. to
like
be-
the commercials you've done.
Yeah, like they know me from my Bounty Paper Towel commercial.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Can we get a little bit
Do
of
the
that?
line.
Yeah.
Okay. Bounty Paper Towels. This time, it's serious.
Yeah. I remember.
And you were mopping
there was
up blood in that one. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And again, if people see that commercial, they might kind of think it's suspicious.
That was a huge campaign because for so long, Bounty had been kind of the comical paper towel.
Exactly.
It was
They
a
were
Everyone was like,
punchline.
ha ha ha,
Yeah.
Bounty, and they were
Yeah.
like, we gotta change things.
Exactly. So that she's a fan of me from that, from my stage work.
Ooh.
Oh, like theater?
Yeah,
one
theater.
person show?
Theater. Yeah. I did a one-man show.
Wow.
One
It
man,
was,
one eye.
Yeah. No, actually, it was called SpongeBob the Musical.
You did SpongeBob the musical.
And you played all the characters.
Yeah.
Okay, get a little bit of Squidward.
Yeah.
Oh, can we meet Squidward?
Yeah. Sorry, let me get in character. Uh-huh.
Okay.
You did the line.
Yeah, exactly. His iconic
If you
catchphrases.
said, I'm going to do a SpongeBob character, guess which one, I probably would have been able to do it.
Yeah.
Let's
thank
do
you.
one more and don't tell us who it's going to be, and then we'll
Great.
guess.
Okay, this is another SpongeBob character.
Yes.
Everyone can get in on this.
Get
Yeah.
on this, guys. Okay.
Anyone can yell out what SpongeBob character you think this is.
Ready? 3 days later.
The guy!
Hey!
Two
The guy.
narrators.
Wow, that was
Yeah.
good. I was
So
going
I
to
did
say
that.
SpongeBob.
They saw. So my fan club, they saw that. They saw my bouncy paper towel commercials, and I
so-
think that she probably saw that Billy Bob was coming after me and coming for my career, and
Oh,
maybe
you
she
think
she might have taken drastic measures to protect me.
Wow, powerful.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a
you
number
ever
2.
met them?
I've never met her. I've
Okay.
only talked to her over text. She could be catfishing me because she refuses to get on the phone.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know what she
So that's
sounds
a good
like or
sign.
looks like.
Right, but Suzanne is at least what she's going by?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's not a lot for you guys to go off of, but
Sure, no,
It's
that's
nothing.
good.
Yeah, but
Okay.
maybe she'll have a
Okay.
funny voice or something.
yeah, I have another one.
Okay.
Another one. Christopher Walken.
Oh, yeah, from his previous
Yeah,
stuff.
just saying it's weird. He was transcendent in Hairspray the musical. He was amazing.
Sure, good
Yeah.
in Severance.
Great in Severance. But that doesn't excuse possible murder.
Sure.
So
Everyone get on Wikipedia.
I've yet to read about it.
yeah. Well, I'm sure it'll come up
After
in
the
the
show,
comments.
I'm about to learn a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you've been spending a lot of time on www.doublebubble.com.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
there's an archive. Mm-hmm. You don't even have to chew the gum anymore.
Definitely.
You can just get the goods,
Yeah.
the comic.
And I have a third one.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of Mick Jagger
It depends which Mick Jagger you're talking about.
of the Rolling Stones?
Then yes, yeah, okay. The very famous singer.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just think he's suspicious.
Okay, so we have...
I've met him a couple times, I will say. I don't want to
Okay.
say too much. He's in the next season of Stranger Things.
Oh!
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, he plays
Mm-hmm.
Steve Harrington's brother.
Okay.
Interesting.
Also a
Big
teen.
age gap.
Yeah, a bit
No,
of an
no,
age
he's
gap.
also playing a teen.
Okay, did he
So-
come back through time?
No,
or how
so
did-
he's not Mick Jagger in the series. It's
Okay.
Mick Jagger acting,
Oh, okay.
playing Randy Harrington.
Randy Harrington,
Can
right?
you do some de-aging technology? And
No.
Okay.
No.
Just
No,
him.
they even aged him up a bit.
Tighter clothes.
Yeah, exactly. And then, and I met him on set, and I thought he was great. But I said to him one time, oh, how do you do it? How do you deal with all the haters, right?
Oh,
'Cause He
yeah.
has so many haters. And then he said, haters going to hate.
That is so true.
Yeah, and I thought
And
it
the
was
Duffer
vi-
Brothers taught me that.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
learned that too. That's actually a big
Yeah.
moral. Yeah, that you learn.
Wow.
Yeah, haters are going to hate later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just feel like he kind of wanted to support me, and really stick by my side. And I feel like he could possibly murder for me as well. I don't really see a universe in which this murder was not done for me. I'm gonna level with
Right,
you guys.
okay.
Yeah.
So we have 3 suspects.
Yes.
One that sounds like a very good reason to believe.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Mick Jagger. And then the Christopher Walken situation was weird from the 70s, so maybe him as
Yeah.
well. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about how you found Billy Bob's body. You mentioned
Okay.
on the toilet in the bathroom. Wound-wise, was there anything noticeable?
He had foam coming from his mouth,
Foam,
like
okay.
a poison.
Right, or a rabies.
I don't know, maybe not poison, but it looked like poison or
Could have been
rabies.
poisoned with rabies.
Yeah, or he could have.
Yeah.
It could have been internal
could have been a
bleeding.
bite.
It could have been internal bleeding, and then had a little bit of soap in his mouth.
Right, it could have been anything
There's
plus
soap-
a little bit of soap in
There's
his
soap
mouth, I
in the
guess.
bathroom.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
That's,
Yeah.
There's no way to
that's
know for
tough.
sure.
Yeah, there's no way to know.
Yeah, so they saw that. A couple of other things at the crime scene. A haunted rocking chair
A haunted rocking chair. Okay.
Yeah.
How do you know it was haunted?
because it was rocking
Oh, on its own.
on its own. Annabelle.
Like Mick
Creaking?
Jagger.
yeah, Annabelle was also there.
Oh,
Annabelle. Sorry.
Annabelle?
Oh, Annabelle.
The doll?
A doll. A haunted,
Haunted
doll.
doll.
Okay.
In the chair.
No,
Okay.
no, she was washing her hands.
Two separate incidents.
These are both in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it was unlocked, so people are probably just going
This
in
is
and out.
Tinseltown, man.
That's it. Hey, that's
Oh,
Hollywood, baby.
Holly weird.
Yes, definitely. A couple of other things in the bathroom.
Oh, okay, great.
Okay.
How haunted were they?
Well, the rocking chair was haunted, but it could have been nice. Annabelle was haunted, but she
Right.
was
I mean
deeply
the
haunted.
other objects.
Oh, in the bathroom, it's a haunted gas station. It's a whole
Okay.
thing.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is coming together. Mm-hmm. Do you want to give that to Griffin? I gotta
Sure.
go.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then the only other thing that was left in the bathroom was
Whoever said Steve earlier really ticked him off, by the way. This is what you did.
This is so unprofessional. This would never happen in Hollywood. And the only thing that I saw left was it was a business card.
Okay.
Yeah.
A haunted?
A haunted business card for.
Yeah.
Do you know who Harry Zanuck is?
No.
It's like a 1940s movie producer.
Okay.
So I don't know if that's related or if it's just like some kind of good find.
That was
or
so
something
we're
like that.
we're talking a haunted rocking chair, Annabelle the doll, and a business card for Harry Zanuck.
Yeah.
Is that his name?
We'll just call him Mr. Zanuck. I know that part of it's right.
God, oh my God, can I?
Yeah,
May
come
I
on
have
in.
a picture?
Oh, hi.
Please?
Yes, of course.
Just a quick selfie?
Of course. Of
Oh
course.
my
I love
gosh,
to be
this
with
is
my
so
fans.
exciting.
Yes. Sorry, what's your name?
Suzanne,
Oh, Suzanne.
hi.
Are
Oh
you?
my God, it's so great to meet you.
Are
the
you?
Suzanne.
This is Suzanne.
You know me?
She's the president of my fan club.
Yes.
Could be
And
pretty
vice-
dangerous.
Vice president
And vice
as well.
president. Yeah, are there other members?
No!
Okay, cool.
Not as of yet.
No.
But we're growing.
Yeah, that's true. And this Stranger Things thing is going to be big. Going to be big for
Yeah,
me.
once there's an actual project for people to know
Yes,
you
So,
from.
okay, so
You've
the
heard
Bounty
of
Paper
this.
Towels commercial was pretty big. It was a
Right,
national
sorry, yes,
commercial,
yes.
but
I'm most excited for your Stranger Things upcoming project.
oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
That's
I really
gonna
got to
be the
dig
biggest-
into the character
Yes.
quite well. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
gonna like it. He's a gumshoe, but
Yes.
he's got a heart of gold.
Yes, I was near set.
Wow.
On
how
the other
near?
side of the fence.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I snuck past.
Yeah. Griffin, you want to ask Suzanne some questions? She's
Yeah.
deeply. We love her. Love Suzanne. So thankful for my fans.
my God, did you
deeply,
just say you
deeply
love me?
unhinged. Deeply
Oh, okay,
unhinged and
unhinged.
dangerous. Yeah. Actually, I didn't want
What are
to
you
say
saying
it.
over there?
Nothing. Here's a Rubik's cube. So,
Oh! I can solve these
You
in
scared her a
30
little bit.
minutes. Wow, so many colors.
I have a restraining order against
wow.
Suzanne,
Oh, okay.
so I don't know how she was on the premises.
Whoa.
Well, it's FanExpo.
One
Anyone's
side.
allowed at FanExpo.
Right, there's no laws at FanExpo. It's the
That's right.
Wild
This is
West.
like the Wild
Now the
West.
other
By
side's
the way, if you
messed
see
up.
a celebrity out there, do whatever.
Did you
I
solve
only
it?
got one side. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. You tried your best.
No, I didn't.
No, you did. No, you're
I was
fine.
trying to hear what was happening over there.
Suzanne, I've got some questions.
Okay. How do you know me?
You'll be pleased to know John Doe was mentioning the fan club earlier.
Really? You were promoting it here at FanExpo.
Well, there's fans here.
That's right.
She's talking
FanExpo,
about it, yeah.
home of fans.
Is it too late for me to get a booth?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's too late. Oh, by the way, everyone check out the pizza booth. I was there earlier. It's great.
You got a slice signed, right?
Yeah, I got my slice signed. They dug the marker into it.
Yeah. I've gone there. That's the only booth I've hit so far. And then I realized you were here because I saw your IG live.
Yeah, I've been pretty active on the gram recently. I did a live.
Oh, okay.
I've been trying to learn how to do a cartwheel.
How's it going?
It's
Can
bad.
you
I
show
can
us?
get my hands on the ground, but then my back
We're here
kind
with a
of
live audience.
my back kind of falls and bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's not working. But that's what I did. I tried to do 100 cartwheels here. Didn't get one. So that's what I was doing on Instagram Live.
And I thought you were going to make it.
Thank you, Suzanne. Thank
And I
you.
shared.
You
I
shared
shared
my
my
live.
page, yeah.
Wow, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Suzanne.
Yes.
Suzanne, how did you first become aware of John Doe?
Oh. Was it the SpongeBob musical? Was it earlier than that? I'm trying to think back to... Oh my gosh, of course, I know what it was. You used to be a door-to-door salesman.
Yes, that's true.
Oh,
I was
selling what?
I was a door-to-door wigs salesman.
That's
Oh,
right.
okay.
Yeah.
And you not only stayed for an hour and a half in my home, you tried on every single wig, and for each one, a different character.
Yeah, different
you
character,
became
yes.
someone else. And I remember I told you that
Wow.
day, you are the most talented
Yes.
actor I had ever seen.
Yeah.
And I said, you should do a bounty ad.
Yeah.
They need to turn this brand around.
Yeah, so I walked up to the Bounty
Sure,
headquarters.
This is how all commercials are made, by the way.
Yeah, and then I walked up to the Bounty headquarters and I showed them my characters. And they said, this is what we need to turn the brand around. And I should say, when I said she was the president of my fan club,
Yeah.
she did find me from before I was famous. So maybe the term stalker is more appropriate.
Stop, but also kickstarted your career, and you stayed in her house for an hour and a half.
What are you
when were
talking
going
about over there?
door-to-door,
Nothing.
Trying
I'm trying
on
another
wigs.
side of the Rubik's
Oh!
Cube. Trying another side of the Rubik's Cube.
Here we go, orange.
Yeah. So I did stay in her house for a little bit, and I will say what I saw in her house was not good.
Oh,
Maybe I should have said it earlier.
Yeah, absolutely. What's
Yeah.
it like in there?
She has a poison cabinet.
A foam cabinet.
Yeah, and a haunted rocking chair.
Yeah, and Annabelle was her roommate.
Yeah. So I just think it's funny. How's it going?
I got another side, but it messed up the first
Oh,
side.
no.
So technically still one.
What's
going
Suzanne,
on?
do you want to tell Griffin about your roommate?
Oh.
Annabelle?
Which one? I've cycled through them.
Annabelle.
Oh, that's the
haunted
only one that's stayed around.
Yeah.
So Annabelle's been my roommate for a decade and a half, and each time another roommate comes, they discover Annabelle, die mysteriously, leave, most normally on a stretcher.
Okay, yeah.
And
Not by their own power.
no, but they all leave one after another. So it's only been Annabelle, really. Never pays her rent.
Did you know Billy Bob at all?
Not a fan. Not a fan at all. In
Wow.
fact, I thought was kind of stealing your look. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say, and I would never put that on the fan boards. That's for fans,
Yes. Yeah, you're very
Yeah.
classy.
and that's kind of hateful. But I will say here, stealing what you were doing. He was taking what you were doing
Yeah.
and trying to copy it. One eye, really,
Scars.
really ragged. Oh, where have I seen that before?
Yeah.
SpongeBob.
Yeah.
That's where I've seen that before.
It's true.
Oh,
Good
yeah, now
luck,
this is
Billy
an
Bob.
interesting wrinkle to imagine your SpongeBob musical.
Well, yeah, it's worth noting
Ragged.
that. Yeah, I didn't get the costumes, but I got body paint.
So
okay.
So I was yellow. I was covered in yellow body paint.
And then you would quickly run off stage, dump more paint on yourself for another color.
Well, I
to
actually was
come-
able to rent a fireman's hose.
Oh, okay.
I was full. Yeah.
So you got someone to spray
didn't-
you from the audience?
Suzanne. Yep. So I do feel like maybe Annabelle could be part of this.
Sure.
Oh, bless her heart. She wouldn't do this, would she? Billy Bob? With
Maybe.
Annabelle? Come on. What leads you to think that?
Well, she was in the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, could have been her. Yeah.
But so was the chair, and so was a business card from
My chair?
Yeah, the haunted rocking chair.
a haunted rocking chair. We don't know.
Oh, okay. Does it creak?
Yeah, it creeped.
If you look one way and look back, is there a woman sitting in it?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, that's mine.
Yes.
What was that now? I've been missing that.
Yeah, I think Annabelle might have taken it to the gas station.
Okay.
I know. Roommates can't live
Yeah.
with them, can't live without them.
I like to
I've got
watch
9
that.
roommates.
You have 9 roommates.
Yeah. They're
Wow.
all the air buddies.
Oh, okay. You have dogs.
No, but they pay rent. They're actors.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Got Butterball, Rosebud, the other ones. Yes.
Is that, wait,
You
so are you
cute yourself.
implying that they're actually 2 of them are actually named Rosebud and?
That's real.
How do you know?
Butterball?
I used to watch the DVDs when I went on vacation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you have a portable DVD player?
Yes, I did.
Me too.
Yeah, so fun.
That's why I'm such a fan.
That's why I love film and cinema.
That's the way I got into film.
Yes, exactly. I saw the Airbud films, and I said, that's what I'm going to do one day. Dunk
And
a
then you
basketball.
became a wig salesman.
Yeah, so I became a wig salesman. Then I was in a Bounty Paper Towel commercial. Then I did a one-woman musical, and now I'm on the next season of Stranger Things. The classic
And that's the
actor's
come up.
journey.
Well, I am so sorry to see that Annabelle and my lovely chair got all mixed up in this.
Yeah, but
That
I
was
mean,
my
it could be a-
great-grandmother's.
Really? Is she
And
the
I-
woman
Hmm?
in the chair?
Oh, yeah.
Unclear.
Okay.
Unclear. As you get closer, she runs at you and opens her mouth wide.
And you go
It's-
into her body.
Yeah, and it's kind of hard to see who it was.
Fair enough.
But it scares you every time.
Yeah.
Sure. Now you're saying you weren't a fan of Billy Bob.
Oh, no. I just think it's derivative.
Had you ever met him?
Oh, I met him one time. At a convention. Not so unlike this.
What was it called?
It was FanExpo, a different year.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
And,
very similar.
oh, yes. And I went up to him. He was doing a Q&A, and he was doing a signing, and I went up to him and I said, "Stay away.
Wait.
Stay away because you're doing her
So
thing."
he was famous. He was a famous guy.
Okay, well, sorry to plug his stuff, but
Yeah, he's
yes,
pretty famous.
He was in Tron.
Yeah, he was in. He was the Tron.
He
The
was Tron.
motorbike,
Yeah.
the beam of light.
Yeah.
That was him.
Yeah, that was him.
Like Andy Serkis, he like ran around on the floor, and then they made it a beam of light
Yeah.
in post.
Like, you know how they put a person in like a green screen suit and
Sure.
then they're Gollum or Schmeagol? It's like that, except he was Tron.
Right.
So he would just go, vroom, vroom.
Yeah, that was his thing. And so
and
he was
then
sitting
lay
there.
flat and get someone to push him around the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
He lay
and
on
I
those-
will say I auditioned and I didn't get it.
Wow.
And I wrote to them.
Thank you,
And I
Suzanne.
said, you
Thank
miss
you,
out.
Suzanne.
I
Thank
will
you.
not be watching the new Tron.
Thank you.
These
honestly.
beams of light are derivative.
Definitely. So yes, Billy Bob was pretty famous.
And
was
how did
pretty
that meeting
famous.
go at FanExpo different year?
Well, he said vroom vroom. I said no, I don't want a
said the
photo.
line,
He's
thought you
no,
would
he's
wanna hear
method.
it.
He's method.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
okay.
Yeah.
really thought I'd want that in some kind of video, and I said no. I'm here to tell you, give up, roll over, and die because it's over for you. There's a come up starting. It's a new star rising to the top, and guess what? There are going to be no more roles left for you.
Wow.
And that's what I said. I
powerful.
said it on your behalf, and I
Thank
did think
you.
that's something that you would have wanted to say to him. And
Yeah, a little violent, but I stand by it.
Sure.
Yeah, it spooked him out of the Harry Potter audition.
Yes,
and
it
I was
did.
able to, I was able to almost book that. Yeah.
And I'll take that. It's a small victory for me.
yeah.
You can read about it. It's a whole blog post.
oh.
How I got him out of the Harry Potter audition, in brackets, him being Billy Bob from Tron.
It's really good for SEO. Yeah.
And then the content is just, I told him to die.
Yeah.
And he got scared, and he didn't show up. So guess who's Nagini? A real snake, maybe. Is that the name of the snake?
Yeah, Nagini's the snake.
Well, good.
And is that the last time you had seen Billy Bob?
Well, the last time I saw him in person, yeah. I'd see him on the screen sometimes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Ugh.
When is the last time you had encountered Billy Bob?
Me?
Yes.
Well, it would be at the Gumshoe audition for Stranger Things.
Okay, I guess
I
the
didn't
final callback.
Yeah, because I didn't see him burn down my house.
Right.
So picture this.
How do you know it was him?
He wrote out in soot on my front lawn that it was him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then he was covered in
His
soot.
calling card.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so picture this. Okay, we're in the final callback
Okay.
with all the actors.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm smoking a real cigarette.
Wow.
Okay. And he's
Cool.
also there. Yeah, it was really cool. And
Oh,
he said,
I have a joke for that.
yeah?
Some people are method actors. You're a menthol actor.
Yeah. Yeah.
I smell a blog post.
That was good.
Thank
It was great, yes. I was eating a sandwich, mayonnaise and lettuce.
During the callback?
Yeah, well, and this doesn't make really a lot of sense now, but mayonnaise and lettuce sandwiches are going to play a big role in the next season of
Okay,
Stranger Things.
sure.
It's like the new Eggo thing.
Right. It's a mayo and lettuce sandwich.
Yeah. So we're eating that. And then all of a sudden, Billy Bob, he gets this faraway look in his eyes. It's like he's seen something. He's seen a ghost, and he goes white.
Okay.
And he's looking out the window. And then all I see, like a little, I don't know, it must have been, it's like a little figure, too small to be a child.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, doll sized, you could say.
Oh, great.
Yeah. And then he bombed. He bombed the audition. He was sweating bullets for a character that in the script does not sweat.
So obviously it sounds like it to me that it was Annabelle. But I'm curious why at all she would have any motive to do this.
I mean, she's a doll. She's an evil doll.
Sure, I guess anyone
She just
would
wants
want
to kill.
Yeah, she does want to kill.
But I guess she would have been around you bad-mouthing
And
Billy
I'm
Bob quite a bit.
And as you're saying this, and I feel so bad. I feel so bad because when I write, I say it out loud, and I mutter to myself, and I walk around the room, and I brainstorm, and let's just say that the version that goes online is a little less blue than the one that I'm shouting around my house about all the threats and nasties that I'd like to do to the people that I don't
you
like.
are unhinged.
Okay.
You're unhinged.
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
unhinged,
all
unhinged.
right.
Yes.
I've got secrets, and the thing is, I share them and scream them sometimes.
So
when I'm
Annabelle
home.
hears that.
Well, that's
She
my
might get a
only
little
roommate.
violent.
Yes, thin walls.
Yes. And you know what? I'll just say it. I'm happy he's gone.
Oh, me too.
Wow, that's
Happy
big.
he's
That's
gone.
big of you.
Yeah. I'll admit it. People are too fake in this town.
Oh, thank
So
you. People are so fake.
fake.
And they always want to bring you down.
I know they always want to bring you down, and it's so fake.
But thank you for being real. We're happy he's
No,
dead.
I'm real. I'm real.
Good. This was a good thing. So
Yeah.
we are
And I
thinking
agree.
that this was Annabelle the Haunted Doll. Now, I'm pretty unfamiliar with the movies. Maybe you or anyone here can enlighten. What is her general method of killing? Does it involve poison or rabies?
I've only seen The Conjuring. And then I said, give me that doll. So I bought her. But there's a spin-off where I'm sure she kills more.
Either way, she had access to your cabinet of poisons.
That's true.
Oh, I leave that unlocked.
Why?
Why
They're from-
have it?
They're old movie props from all your favorite poison scenes.
The classics.
Like? Poison apple. I'll throw that one out there.
Oh yeah, Snow White.
That's good. One is just an apple.
Okay, so there's an apple in there.
Poison scenes.
You know what? That was rude of me to take apple. You were about to say it.
Yeah.
And some of them, I may have been conned.
Yeah, Saving Private Ryan.
Each of these, I was told, was from a movie.
Well, there's the poison scene from Saving Private Ryan.
All those people on the beach.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, one after another.
Wait,
Poison.
that's what gets all those people on
Poison
the beach. is
sand.
Poison?
Yes, one
Poison
after another.
sand. Yeah.
Nasty bit of business.
Yes.
Yes. And they're all from that.
Yeah.
Well, we know who did it. It was Annabelle the Haunted Doll. It sounded like it was her from very early on, and it turns out it was.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah.
She used your poisons to kill Billy Bob
Yeah.
in the gas station bathroom. I don't know why there, of all places.
Well, here's what I want to say. She's got a wonderful Letterboxd account. Okay, she's posted about movies all the time.
Okay.
And I love it because I love cinema, I love film. She recently did see the Elvis movie.
Oh, and that's where she got the idea.
Yeah.
Dying on the bathroom.
Yes.
Yeah.
The toilet.
Oh, Joffrey from Game of Thrones is poisoned.
And that wraps up another successful episode of Killed to Death. Thank you so much for being here. John Doe, I want to thank you, but I also want to say, we're through the episode. We have cleared your name. Could you give us your real name? This might be a lot of pressure at this point
No,
to
of course.
pull
I
out
guess
something
I'll
good.
say everyone wants to know who I am. I'll just say that my name is John Travolta.
Oh, okay. See, I would call you very famous already.
Oh, well, you know.
I want to thank not only you, but also the Sonar Network for putting this whole thing together. I want to thank FanExpo for having us. I want to thank Chuckload of Comics and Chuck. His catchphrase! He said it! I want to thank Libsyn for sponsoring Sonar. And I, of course, want to thank Carley Thorne, who is just a comedian we know.
Yeah, she looks a lot like me, but she's not me.
Is there anything people should check out of hers?
Oh, yeah. Well, there's so much. You can follow her on Instagram at Carley Thorne, CarleyThorne, or on her YouTube channel, where she talks about books and does comedy stuff at UnCarley.
Oh, does she have a favorite pud?
She likes the pud where Kathy comes in and says, "Ack!"
One of the most classic crossovers of our generation.
Definitely.
And thanks to all of you.
Thank you.
Those who have stuck around, no matter your age. Thank you so much for being here. And we will be hanging out down at the booth, at least me and Steve.
I'll come. I want some pud.
Come get some
So
fun.
come say hi. We're at the Sonar Network booth. We'll also be probably wandering around the floors lost at some point. Give us directions.
Please.
Thank you so much.
Thank y'all.